And people may, complain from time to time that maybe their spouse is miserable and whatever. Sometimes they're sexually frustrated.
Because the truth of the matter is, there are persons out there who are not enjoying sex. There are persons who have been together for a while and they've never had a passionate climax.
Because you need to release. You understand? And when you are sexually satisfied, it gives a glow.
Because the truth is, if you're married and you're not enjoying that part of your marriage, it is going to put a strain on the marriage.
And now for our featured presentation.
Hi everyone, welcome to another
Conversation with Lee.
Our midweek vlog is here. Again, we want to say welcome to all our new family members. Then call them first and second cousins. Yes, we want to welcome every one of you who have subscribed to our channel. We want to say big thank you for coming along the family, and we now ask you to spread the word. Yes, I am Cornell,
Michelle,
and of course we are the Lees, and this is our weekly conversation with you. We talk about God, we talk about relationships, we talk about fun things, we do vlogs and so forth. So today we're just gonna have a conversation around, we're looking at a list of about 20 things or 20 ways to spice up your sex life, and these are some tricks that experts say actually work. So now we've been married for 22 years, and we're going to give our stamp of approval on these tricks that they said will actually work. Now, we may not have gone through all of them, so we're going to be very selective. As you know, we are a Christian couple too, so we're going to be very selective on with what we read. Of course, because we have a wide audience ourselves. So though we're gonna go into spicy stuff, we're gonna go spicy with limitation, if you want to call it like that. All right. So again, welcome to every one of you, all of you. We're happy that you are a part of the family now. All right. So let's get into it. By the way, anybody we need to say anniversary to?
Maybe birthday. Alwyn's birthday was yesterday.
That's Michelle's brother.
That's my youngest brother. And Peter's birthday is today. Yes.
Yes, so on this day that is being recorded.
Yes,
Peter.
Happy birthday, Peter, and all the best. Happy belated birthday, Alwyn. All the best.
And to the Chevons, we're going to slip Peter and go click. We crashed the party last night, and it is for our good friend Richard Chevons. His birthday was last night. And we crashed it. And when drop like a clip in, just so you see where what took place. All right.
I'm talking about the cake. I'm sure, and so I'm gonna ask our music person to find a nice little song for certain when we get old and great. Oh, when my hair turns to gray. That's the name of the song. I'm gonna help them find the song for me now, because we're setting up back this night. It's not me, it's Pastor Hyatt set the space. Just going with it. Pastor Hyatt set it up, I'm just going with it. Alright, so let me just move this out of the way. And so, sir, I leave this part to you, sir. Do as you wish. It's your birthday. Let me make sure the clapping up.
True it up, sir.
Missionary Francis said no.
You know your brother.
No, you're going to try again? You're going to make me stop this.
He's a child.
And as they can burn, so is their love. Still burning. That's love.
He didn't give me the details. Yeah, you know, and even when she told me Sherry's going somewhere, again it came back. Sherry's going somewhere. She's correct. She's coming here because she couldn't come with me because that would look too suspicious. But you know what? I am just overwhelmed tonight. And I told Kian that today I was just gonna kind of chillax, you know, and just stay home and try to enjoy the day by myself. I was basically all day listening to the different expressions and reading the notes, and a few persons called me, and it was just a busy day. And then I had church tonight. And I genuinely had church tonight. So even though somebody was saying something, I said, well, maybe after church, you know, they'll just say, happy birthday, sir, and never go home. You know? So that's kind of where my mind took it, you know? But I'm seeing Cornell, and I'm seeing Jeremy, and I'm seeing Hyatt, and I see Pastor Big. And Pastor and I spoke this morning, and you know, I said, well, anyway, Pastor, I'll be, you know, at church today, you know, doing some extra studies for Bible class tonight. But this is just, I don't know. You know what? I love you guys. I love you so much. I love you so much. I love you so much. And I really appreciate it, you know. I never thought, Cornell, that after Praise Sanctuary, I can have a family, a church family.
Yeah.
17 years at a church, and you felt that, okay, you have to move on to purpose. Pre-sanctuary was good, for the time we spent there.
Yes.
But I didn't know that there was something better.
Yes.
Didn't know. And this is my personal family, so it feels different.
Yes.
It feels different, and Ken said, but sir, that they wouldn't have allowed you to just pass. I kind of see that as well, Well, I must say thank God for His grace, because if it had not been for His grace, then this wouldn't happen,
So, happy belated birthday, Richard.
Again,
and much love and appreciation to your
brothers.
brothers.
Appreciate you and your family.
And your family. In fact, let me not just say, but it's Pastor Shevans.
Pastor Shevans and First Lady Shevans.
We are family, so we don't say Richie. But Pastor Shevans, we want to say, God bless you, and may His face continually shine upon you and be gracious unto you. Yes? So let's get into it. Hi guys, so tonight's topic is mainly geared towards couples. So if you are not married and you're an adult, you take the information with a pinch of salt, but most of it is geared towards those who are married. All right, just use it as a disclaimer from now. All right, guys, but we will still keep it decent.
18 and older.
But just for the start, it says there comes a time in any relationship, regardless of how happy you both are, that the sex component can take a dip or a dive. Whether it's hormonal, stress related, or you've just been with the same partner for so long that no amount of pillow talk or date nights will make you want to get intimate. What a party. 22 years and counting. All right, but when things get a bit monotonous in the bed, in the boudoir, I guess it's my bedroom, it is possible to spice things up. We put together a list of expert and reader-approved sex tips that people say have helped them spice up things. So the first tip is keep your clothes on. You're probably used to taking it all off when you have sex, but relationship expert Dr. Juliana Morris suggests leaving something on, from a fierce of heels to a sweet string of pearls. Getting almost naked can bring out your sexy side. Men, try going commando and just unzip your jeans. Doing the opposite of what you usually do can feel exciting, she says.
Yeah, I do agree with that. I do. And it can be more appealing too, because it's very suggestive.
Yeah.
So thumbs up. So
what this tip is saying, don't just get in the bedroom, drop off your clothes, okay, let's go make love. No.
That's kind of boring. Because the mind is expecting that. Yeah.
Keep on something, Keep on something.
No, if you're struggling to take it off, that's different, because it suggests passion is up.
Really, that means you don't need to. When you say struggling to take it off,
like, you can't wait because the adrenaline.
Well, that's why I feel wear something loosely so you can slip on or slip off easily. Yes, but don't just walk going and just walk going.
I like the part about our fierce a heel, our Jimmy Juju.
Well, you must know that. I don't know the brand name. But I think they're saying, like, if you wore heels,
that's what I'm talking, with the red bottom, the black heels with the red bottom, but it's very high.
Okay.
Makes the lady look appealing.
But I mean, imagine you're going just with the heels alone. That's not bad.
That's not bad. But be careful where you step.
Yes. Don't underestimate the power of lubricant. I want to introduce you to a mind-blowing concept: flavored lube. Switch locations. It doesn't matter where. Just pick a place that isn't your usual spot. According to Morris, the new smells, sounds, lighting, and texture will help keep your sex life on its toes. Thumbs up? I give it a thumbs up. Okay. I give it a thumbs up because I think instead of being monotonous and using the same location, it helps you to change location once you're, especially if you don't have kids around, you can utilize more space in the house or more places in the house. All right. Test new positions. A new position isn't always comfortable, but often your define circumstances and sometimes gravity. Says sexologist and CEO of Dams Production, Alexandra Fine. Try standing up. You'll touch places you don't usually have access to. Yeah, boy. She says, or how about more simple but super effective tricks? Put a pillow under your...
That do excite.
She says,
it brings you up more to the angle.
The angle L.
To the angle.
The angle L.
To the angle.
The angle helps with the position. So, what's your grade?
I give a thumbs up because what does that do? It takes giving more, the gravity going up, so if the impact coming towards it's more felt.
The next one we find that we're going to read and we'll give our thoughts on it. Have fun together. Sometimes keeping passion alive in the bedroom has nothing to do with sex at all. Take a tennis lesson. Try a new restaurant or go on a hike together. What you do at a fun activity that's not sexually with your partner. You'll pay attention to one another, which helps build desire, and that's a form of foreplay, says Amy Levine, certified sex coach and founder of Ignite Your Pleasure. What do you say?
Yes, I agree.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, have fun together and sweat together too.
Yeah, because I think the more,
make the blood, blood pressure rise together.
So because the desire of when you see your partner, doing some physical activities or climbing, doing the hike or whatever, and if she's dressed a particular way, you look and you look and you look, and then the desire becomes stronger and stronger, and then you go home and start something serious. So that one says have fun together. The next one is send a provocative text. Texting is a fun, playful way to let your partner know that they are on your mind. If you're not sure where to begin, Dr. Lanae St. John, board certified sexologist and author, has an easy place to start. Just fill in the blanks. She says, I want to dash my dash slowly with your dash. This is your chance to get creative. I like that one. So send a text and don't make it plain. Let your partner figure out what you're saying. So you send the text and leave some blank spaces, and your partner has to figure it out. That sounds like fun. So send a provocative text or thumbs up.
Yeah.
Get a room. The messy chaos of everyday life is anything but a turn on. But a tidy hotel room with a nicely made bed, a do not disturb sign, and room service. Now that's sexy. I often recommend a staycation for two, says Morris. So get a room.
Yeah.
Thumbs up. I believe that if you can afford it, you should occasionally just find rent a place. You know, even for 24 hours. I mean, spontaneously
and right music.
Yeah. If you have, and once you can afford it, I think those little spontaneous things will help. So get a room. Get our thumbs up. If the pressure of doing, you'll need to get it on has the opposite effect. Morris recommends looking at it as an opportunity to snuggle, talk, and maybe have a drink. That way you can relax and be open to whatever happens next. Because even like when we went on the vacation, we, instead of going after Jordan and Mom and Errol were gone to their room, we never just go straight to our bed. We were up, we were in the lobby, we got a drink and we just sat down, we just talk. So
till before day.
Yeah, till hours in the morning.
So when you go back to your room, there's no room for talking. It's out of the way too.
Yeah, boy.
So get a room. Send a meeting request. Interesting. I like to send a Google invite on our share calendar, says Annie, 38, who has been happily married for over 11 years. It makes it a priority, but also it's kind of fun to be the one who receives the invite. She says, the experts agree it's the wanting that makes getting a meeting request for being together so great, says Morris. But amp up the fun. Morris suggests adding a few notes about what you want to do to each other during the meeting.
So nice.
I like it.
I really, this is my favorite.
I like it. So they're suggesting
this one is my favorite.
Send a Google meeting on
text what you want to do,
and then
I want to lay you out on the floor. All right. And so, and they're saying suggesting adding few notes about what you want to do. So basically, on the Google Meets, when you send, you basically itemize the things. Bullets. Yeah, that you want. That the meeting is going to be about. There's a meeting in the air.
I like it. All right. The other one says, go slow. Slow your breath down. When you're together, it doesn't sound like much, but it has a big impact. You're breathing. Revis promises that slowing down helps partners concentrate on touch and movement, which means you'll experience a more intense connection. Morris agrees, and recommends a tantric sex and meditative practice. Not sure how. Start by ordering a tantric book. Just opening the package with your partner can feel exciting. What is that? Let's have a research it. Until research, but we still agree with the go slow part. But we don't know about the tantric book,
and
whatever.
The breath.
But we still believe go slow is important and the breathing is important. So we still get a thumbs up. You have to get a thumbs up too. Get out of your head.
Right.
Gummies. Take away your senses. Blindfold your partner while they listen to sensual music with earphones on, says Lord. Then she says, take it to the next level and experiment with objects like ice and feathers, and melted wax.
I was liking it until I heard
Not
melted
being
wax.
able to see or hear heightens awareness and anticipation for sensations that are to come, says Lord. It's the surprise and mystery that is exciting. Let me say
I was doing great until I hear about wax.
No, for me, it is. It's not like
take away the senses.
It's not
fine.
like it's not like you pour at wax on the person. Well, it's kind of like, but it's not necessarily.
No melting and burning.
Yeah.
But taking away the senses is fine. Blindfolding, that is strictly sensual music. Oh, that's that can work.
So they said blindfold your partner while they listen to sensual music.
That's
earphones.
Thumbs up for that. Disclaimer and the wax melting.
Take away take it to the next level and experiment with objects like ice and feather.
Now, I'm not good with coal. The feather, yeah. Taking away the senses of blindfold.
And coconut oil.
And coconut oil. Yeah.
I guess it's just a rub.
Yeah, that can
rub on the skin.
But minus the wax.
You're afraid to get burned.
Yeah, and the cold. I don't do it with that and the cold thing.
Alright,
but all the others, yeah.
So to give a thumbs up just for the sensual part.
Yes.
So the next one says, set up a mirror. First things first, make a commitment to yourself and your partner that you will not judge your bodies or the faces you make in the throes of passion.
Emotional damage.
Yes. Then set a full length mirror by your bed, or position yourself in front of a bathroom or closet mirror. Right? And it says it can be very sensual to see how you look while having a sensual connection. Send a special delivery. Flowers are sweet, but how about sending something more raunchy?
Hey.
I opened a package that had my name on it and found lingerie inside. Ideas. Ideas, says Lindsay, 41, who has been married for 12 years. Apparently my husband did some surprise online shopping. Kelly Jones says that sending or receiving an intimate gift like lingerie or a lube lets your partner know, and the surprise of opening it and finding something provocative can help set intimacy in motion.
Point.
So we give it a thumbs up. It doesn't have to be a special occasion for you to send something. And then if you want to initiate something, send something.
Yes, sir.
Send it now, your partner will get the matches.
All of the
messages. Say matches.
All of the messages.
So the last one is seek professional help, i.e. a sex therapist. Tips can be helpful, but what if you're still in a rut? If your partner isn't open to talking about sex or improving your sex life? This last recommendation is that you seek a sex therapist, because the truth of the matter is there are persons out there who are not enjoying sex. There are persons who have been together for a while and they've never had a passionate climax in their lovemaking, and sometimes persons don't want to face the elephant in the room and talk about it, and sometimes it is difficult to look each other and talk about it. So sometimes if it is best to get somebody who is a trained counselor or therapist who can sit in the midst and have that discussion. Because the truth is, if you're married and you're not enjoying that part of your marriage, it is going to put a strain on the marriage, and hence it becomes boring, monotonous, and you have persons who literally go out of the marriage because they're not being pleased or they're not getting what they want. So instead of doing that, you can follow these tips that we have or that we read, because we got it from all the internet, and then at the end of it, if those tips don't work, then you can seek a counselor. And of course, because we are Christians, we also believe you can pray and ask God for inspiration, because God is concerned about every single aspect or facet of our lives. It's not just about us clapping and singing and going to church. He's also concerned about the journey that we're having, and how happy we are along the journey. And God knows everything. He created the female body, the male body. He knows the dynamics of it at work, and He can tell us what to do when and how to do what in order to get a fantastic result. What do you say?
I agree. I believe that sex within a marriage is one of the most important.
It's very
component.
vital.
If there's such a marriage that have little or no sex, you'll find frustration, and people may complain from time to time that maybe their spouse is miserable and whatever. Sometimes they're sexually frustrated.
Yeah.
And people may laugh, or maybe the spouse that is not in agreement may laugh, but it is true, because you need to release. You understand? And when you are sexually satisfied, it gives a glow within the relationship, not only the individual, the relationship, because you become more easy to relate to each other, to enjoy each other's company, and to be free and light to deal with other issues and all of that. So it's one of the main components of marriage. Just like if you marry somebody and you don't consummate the marriage, that's not a marriage. You understand? So
and it's not just about procreation.
Exactly.
Where you want to have out a lot. No, it's really and truly also about having fun.
Having fun and building intimacy.
Yeah.
Because that's where intimacy really starts, and then it evolves into other things and getting to know each other. I mean, God didn't give you this to put down on a shelf and take it up once in a while, and no. So enjoy it. And if you have been married, or you're in a committed relationship towards marriage, and it's like that for a while, and you've been having intercourse for a while, if it becomes a little stagnant if you don't find new ways to spice it up. So it's not, it can become a job. It can become a job
instead of
a pleasure,
a fun chore.
Right. And you should enjoy each other, explore,
so
have fun. Those
few tips we thought may be helpful. And of course, as we say, if you try them and something's still not happening, you need to have a heart-to-heart talk with your partner and then seek help, because it can be enjoyed and it should be.
And seek the right help, not just about anybody.
Yeah, even a Christian therapist, because at least you can use both the word.
Stay within the boundaries of what.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. If they, the more than likely, you probably can find one at a family life center or whatever. Trust me, they are around. All right, guys. So we hope those little tips will help. We're not here as experts in terms of information, but we have been together long enough to can say that these are good suggestions and good tips. And so try them out.
Even though it may be good for us, you know, so you choose what you can work around.
Yeah. All right. And as I always say, I mean, God bless. Life is for living, and the best way to live is to live it through Christ. And while you live it through Christ, have some fun at the same time. All right. So until next time, until next live, which will be Sunday coming, all being well. We're saying God bless. See you on the other side.
It's yet